The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20. At their own 19-yard line. They defer to Brown to start the drive. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
To throw, Mayfield. And he finds Escobar complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Play fake, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in the block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Escobar goes into motion. From the gun, Mayfield. Got his hand complete over the middle. It's Evans. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
180. Escobar goes into motion. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Falcons, nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Cartwright. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Falcons at 4-5, a game under 500. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And complete to Drake London. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Cartwright. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Oh my God. Per rules, you gotta kick the field goal in the first half, unless it's 4th and 2 or less. I kick the field goal.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
King. 180. Scott.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chase Brown, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't make the rules. They just are the rules. You know, it goes both ways. If you stop me, I got to kick too. So, yeah. Now, if I get the lead by 14 or more, you can go for it. Or in the second half, you can go for it.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
I apologize.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will. Through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown.
You got your little gimmick offense on me while I was texting. I should have caught timeout on you. Got your little gimmick touchdown. Say gimmick. Say gimmick.
Gimmick?
Gimmick touchdown.
Gimmick touchdown.
Yep, he scored gimmicky touchdowns. High school. Say high school.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Buccaneers 14, Falcons 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the Buccaneers.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
#180.
An inside give, Brown. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Throwing, Mayfield. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play. It keeps the entire offense rested up.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And you're starting to sense the momentum possibly changing just a little here. You get the touchdown in your previous drive, then you force a punt, and now this is a good positive play here to start this drive. And you can just sense the tide starting to turn here in a one-score game.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. The rookie from Washington putting it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw again. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo now for the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 17, Buccaneers 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they'll just...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
14 yards there on a Falcon first down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A give left side to Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
60 Bison.
That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Go! 19, 18. Go!
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set. COVID-19.
Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Cartwright sets up the screen to Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Bijan Robinson from 3 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Here's 14. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10.
Regular.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next
I'm in a
drive.
conference full of guys who run a high
offense
school
at the line.
offense, man.
It was still
That
more
shit
than a
really
minute
get
to go
boring.
in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to
Well, the
push
high
it
school
whenever
offense
you
is
get
on
an
this one.
opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
Running
or give you
2-yard
the
pass.
opportunity.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and 2. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as they take this up close to midfield. Back to throw. Cartwright. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
See when they throw it over 5 yards, see what happens?
And the Buccaneers are going to get this back.
They throw it over 5 yards, put them a double cut.
The Tampa offense ready to get
I
their
just
drive
need
started.
I just need my boy to burn it, man. That's all I need.
Two scores. You wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I'm gonna be smart. I'm going down. I'm just on the
He's
streets.
hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts.
Let me get back in the game.
That is not a winning formula.
Get back in the game, coach.
Give a little bit of
All
credit
right.
to the
We
defense here.
focus.
They
We
give him a
focus.
lot
We
to
focus.
think
All
about,
right.
a lot of different looks.
All right.
And he seems a little bit confused
I'm ready.
trying to complete passes.
I'm ready.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion
All
on
right, what you
first
got?
down.
Get back in the game, man. Got a street. You know you can't beat Bernie if you don't. Quick underneath. Stay
Now
easy.
Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
They only throw 1 yard and they don't let you throw over 30. They want you to play like that.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
I'm stuck in a hurry. I will do
2nd
it,
and
though.
10.
Let's cover 2. See if we can get inside. If you can't, hit your check down. See if we can get inside. So we're looking at Evans and Villa.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Come on, Evans.
He completes it to Evans. And that's going to be good for another first
All right,
down.
give me
As the
3.
tackle's made at
Hurry
the
up, everybody get back.
41-yard line.
Come on,
Good
baby.
pickup,
Come on,
and it
baby.
will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Back in the game, guys. Don't get so bored.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
I ain't gonna lie, when he scored that Luke touchdown when I was texting, it kind of got me out the mood to play when he did that. Because I'm trying to make it be a ball control, low scoring game. When we got that, I promise I'll pick everything out of him. Then I know I gotta defend these 1 yard passes too.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
There we go. Let me see something.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
If he beat me deep, he beat me deep.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Look at him, 1 yard passes. I'm in this playbook, but
And he slips up
I don't know.
the 45 before being
I'm in this
tackled.
playbook.
A gain of 17 yards.
I know what they're gonna do.
And the Falcons first down.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third
I'm getting
quarter.
deep. I'll take him deep.
Looking to throw. Cartwright. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again.
I'm building my man. That was a sack.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Stop it.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Let him go, dude. He ain't even trying to.
And now it's 4th down.
All he got to do is run one streak, and I'm burnt.
As he's on a
It ain't in his offense, though.
this afternoon. Oh, it's a
You don't even have an option for it. You got to at least have an alert route.
Right at about the 18-yard line.
Got to at least have an alert route. He ain't even got the option. He ain't even got no alert route to go and do. Give him the time.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
In the middle.
I think a lot of the guys
he got in the middle.
review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Despite all the distractions, we'll see if we can try to get this one.
Near midfield here for 1st and 10.
All right, who we got for the back? We got Brown for the back up. Baby, you in my way.
Working out of the gun.
We got Brown for the back up. Where you at, Brown? Throw that away. Hey, hey, you in my way, baby. Get your back up, please. To the side.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be about 60% just to be in the average range.
Brown with his stick skills. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
That's my alert route.
Here's Mayfield.
And I ain't got it. Oh, man. Come on, man.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
I like that. That looked good. What was that? What's that? 1-2.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Definitely going to blitz. Too many people over there. I'll let you block. 1-2. Here's a second. Second. Alert.
Now the play
I was hitting the eggs, bro. Somebody. Oh, you had to go in motion. Okay.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
I had to get. No, you didn't have to go in motion. I don't know why they didn't let me hike that. Should have got that one off.
Mayfield in the
look at like around here, cover 4 drop. Still be my alert route. Still be my alert, then be my check down. So what we got?
Kings. Real.
What we got? Okay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Ooh, it's going to be a ball anyway.
And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it?
Definitely
No matter
ran a
how
couple whole
hard
drop. I should
you
have
try
ran a
and
better
spread
play.
the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Come on, man. We on this 1 yard passes, man. I needed that one. We on this 1 yard passes.
It happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. In the first half,
man, I'm gonna need this next
check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Drop it.
That's
Bam.
caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
He quick on the stick. He caught you in between players.
So from the
I still think that would have been a good play, though.
First and 10.
He quick on the stick. You know these guys. You know what they do. That nice man.
And he'll get about
You know what
3
they
as
do.
he's taken down into
They
the
do what they do.
14-yard line. And third quarter here, you've got
do
the
what they do.
lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the
Get
clock.
7, I think that's
Decided to
ball.
hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
Fast.
Won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
At the 2-yard line.
Reload. Reload. Come on. Set. Check. Hawks. 70. Hawks. Set. Go.
Carter is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
2nd and 4. Now he'll tuck this and run. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
God damn, nigga.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
I ain't got but a 2-man route. Man, run the ball, because you don't even know what play you pick.
This is Brown going up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Ooh, I think he's too late.
And he hooks it
for the
Buccaneer touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
24. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
All right, man, if I get one of them passes, I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Drake London, his intended target, but it's going to be second down.
I'm playing everything underneath. I'm being hyper-aggressive. Like, if I get a pick, it's going to be a pick six.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
But if you run one streak, it's a touchdown.
The Falcons on 3rd down.
I'm being hyper
They've only
aggressive.
converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Cartwright.
Yeah, let's get that.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And the Falcons, first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Robinson up the middle. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there.
So you can put 2 clock on me, dog.
I'm guessing you'd say
I don't want
this
to
is
wait
kind
30
of the key
seconds.
here. Grind out some
Maybe
yardage,
wait
work
10.
on
You can put
that
2 clock on.
see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Cartwright. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Damn.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And the Falcons.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 66 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they'll probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up third down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
So time runs out.